then we just have one more very small concept, which is relating to rent bona fide paid to holder under defective title. So what is bona fide? In good faith, without any bad intention or stuff. Section 50 provides for rent bona fide paid to holder under defective title. That means someone is holding the property like a landlord, but under defective title. His title is not proper. And rent is bona fide with good intention, thinking that this person is the landlord, rent is being paid to such a person. So what is the provision from Barrett? No person shall be chargeable with any rents or profits of any immovable property, which he has in good faith paid or delivered to any person of whom he in good faith held such property, notwithstanding it may afterwards appear that the person to whom such payment or delivery was made had no right to receive such rent or profit. So this means no person shall be chargeable with any rents or profits of immovable property. If there is some immovable property and one person has already paid the rent or any amount which was chargeable regarding the property, maybe rent, maybe maintenance, maybe other things that the person is asked, electricity payment, water bill, all those stuff. If one person has already made payment which was chargeable like rent and stuff with regard to some immovable property, right? So no person, those persons should not be asked to repay the amount which he has in good faith without any guilty intention. He did not think, okay, fine, I'm paying you the money, you are not owner, but still you retain the money. No planning, no conspiracy, no bad intention should be there, but in good faith, this person has paid the money or delivered to any person to whom he in good faith held such property. He genuinely thought that this person is owner and he accordingly paid the rent to that person only. So those persons, right? No such person shall be asked to repay. No such person shall be chargeable. They should not be asked that you repay the amount because you paid it to someone else who was not the owner. Notwithstanding, it may afterwards appear. It does not matter even if at a later stage it appears that the person to whom such payment or delivery was made had no right to receive such rent or profit. Even if at a later stage it appears that to whom payment was made, that person was not having valid right to receive such rent or profit because he was not even the owner. That's also completely fine. Still, it will be considered that this person has made the payment. The only thing is that bona fide it should be done without any guilty intention, without any conspiracy and other things. Okay. So illustration, A lets a field to B at a rent of ₹50 and then transfers the field to C. B, having no notice of transfer in good faith, pays the rent to A. B is not chargeable with the rent so paid. So A had allowed B to use this land for ₹50 and then he subsequently transfers it to another person also. In such case, B is not having any knowledge regarding this transfer and in good faith, B paid the rent to the previous owner only because he is not having any knowledge regarding it. So in such cases, the new owner should not be asking B to make the payment again because he was not at fault, basically, right? In good faith only he had made the payment. So this is with regard to rent bona fide paid to holder under defective title. This may also apply in cases, for example, there is a rent agreement between two persons. There is like an owner who only takes the rents, okay, who only collects the rent after end of the month. but there is another person being appointed who is might be a broker or some relative of that person, agent, manager, whatever. That person takes care of the agreement, selecting the tenant, giving the property, showing the property, everything else this person takes care of, but the original owner, he only collects the money. In such cases, if the tenant feels that, okay, maybe this is only owner, he had done everything, agreement formalities and everything, he is only owner. If the tenant makes payment to such a person, tenant should not be made to make payment one more time, because in good faith, he thought that this person is only owner. But in reality, he was not the owner. He was not having like a valid title over the property, but he was only given right to manage the property, look for tenants and do all the other stuff. But rent was collected by the main owner only. So it should have been informed to the parties or mentioned in the rent agreement that you need to give the payment to this person like that, or account details and everything. If it was not done, no person shall be chargeable. They should not be asked to repay the rent amount just because it was paid to someone bona fide who is having defective title over the property. Okay, is this part clear?
Yes, madam.